Welcome to the Real New Zealand Adventures Life in New Zealand daily vlog.
Come on, time to go, time to go. Have fun at school.
Let's go. Have fun at school, guys. At least it's semi-stopped raining and there's some sun out. You right there, Finn?
Yeah.
You're not going to see the bus today because the whites are in the way.
I can still see the bus. You can see
it. Awesome. Kids at the bus stop. Should be a good day for truck work. Have a coffee first though. Good timing, coffee was already ready. Good morning, it is the 31st of July. Back home again, back to the truck sort of. I've been watching YouTube while I had my coffee this morning. I've figured out how to fix the leaf blower. Good old YouTube. So I've got to take the flywheel off, which I didn't know how to do. I didn't want to break it, but YouTube showed me how.
Good old YouTube.
Yeah, you've got to use a screwdriver and a hammer. Yeah, and you got to hit it. So that's our plan now. We'll go and do that. Oh man, I'm looking forward to getting this thing back together before we lose all the parts and getting those shelves in today. Am I getting ahead of myself? Probably. I need that screwdriver there.
And a hammer.
And a hammer for it. A nail punch. Right, so what you have to do,
Hold the camera.
they said it's much easier with two people.
Alright.
Is put that under there and lever that up like that. Put quite a bit of pressure on it.
Oh!
Ha-ha!
That came off.
Sarah's been hitting on there. Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding,
yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Because these have rattled loose.
What's rattled loose? These little...
These bolts have come up.
Oh, yeah. How tight do they have to be?
Quite tight. Now we can put it all back together. There's a key on there. Which needs there. Unless that spanner fit it. Spark plug back on. Moment of truth. A little bit of fuel on it.
Oh my god, it's scribbling.
Put a choke.
I don't hear anything ticking though, so... You flooded.
Already flooded it.
Ben! Why didn't you fix this before I did the back door area? I needed that.
I know.
Some random thought popped into your head this morning. Oh, I'll see if I can find a video to fix the blower.
That was it. Pretty much is exactly what happened. I thought, why don't I look on YouTube? They'll show me how to fix the blower.
I think I recall when you had it apart that I was telling you should look on YouTube.
Possibly, but was I listening?
No.
Right.
Yay.
Now, electrics in the truck.
Yes. Before we put that cupboard in, we've got to have that wire run.
Should have probably crimped it out there.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Right, that's in there.
Yay. Whoa.
Goes in the hole the crimp does the crimping. Just drop down in there like that. Now that's the electricals done. Just got to do some cable management down that other end when we do the bench. And tidy up where those wires go into the wall. I've left that white flappy bit real long so we can hide them back in it.
Yeah.
And then tape it up.
Yep. Sounds good.
Now.
Turning it all back on again.
Turn it back on again, yep.
Is it cup of courage time before we tackle the cupboard?
Must be. Must be. 2 cross members at the bottom. And then we've got to put the shelf runners in at the right height. And then we've got to cut the shelf to the right size, slide that in, and then get the height of that bit that goes at the back to cover the wires.
Yeah.
Put that in with all its brackets. Then we can pull it all out, start screwing everything together. This bloody cupboard. Right, so which bit do I need first?
So that goes in there.
That goes in there. And then this goes here, at the bottom. But I've still got to take the 6mm off for that. Yeah, that's right. We have got to take 6mm off each of these. Taken one bit of plywood off that, but this one is that's for the front edge without the other bit of plywood. And that's for the middle with 2 bits of plywood. Bottom, top, and 2 of them should be slightly longer for the front.
Let's see if they fit.
Gonna go, yep. Right, that's our shelf sitting there. Now we can measure where plywood needs to be. 1140, 1440.
Sweet.
And then we need to cut 2 brackets for it to sit on at 900. What did I say? 900.
$11.45 long. It does have holes in there. What was it off with holes in it like that?
Glass.
It's black. Can't even remember where that come from. Today. Oh, instant relief as soon as you're out of the wind, man. Look here, I watch you.
Oh, you slippery bugger. It's very tight then.
The bottom of that one might be.
That's in there.
Whoa, I don't have to hold it
Way
anymore.
too long.
You measured that.
It's not 1140.
11:45.
It's 10:45.
11:45 is what you told me, and it's on here, Ben. It's on here. Holy moly, we could have got rid of the hole then.
Yes, we could have. Right, that's good to go for that bit. Now I need the drop saw back up. That's going to sit up under it. Then the divider between the cupboard and our pantry is going to screw to this bit.
Oh yeah. Right.
That's that bit.
So you only need one of those for the
Yeah,
back
so that's
end.
those 2 bits crossed off in one hit.
Sweet.
So now I need to cut the back,
That
back
back.
wall at 440 by 420.
Do I need to go in and check these measurements?
So I've got to put that in. I've got to start screwing stuff together in there now to get this stuff in, and then I've got to get the back. I've got to build another one of these underneath that shelf.
Oh yeah.
But you're right to paint all that stuff in there, eh?
Yeah. It'll
Just
be
don't
fine.
want to paint that stuff in there.
No, I'm going to sand that now then.
Okay, so I might go in and start screwing the stuff together.
see anything.
So satisfying when that pulls up properly like that. So I can't put this in yet until the shelf goes in. Right, okay.
See, it has these rough.
Yeah.
That was so good.
The only problem with using old ply, but we're using it.
And it's going to be in a cupboard, so I don't care.
And it was a good price. I want to put the bottom wall up first before we paint the frame. That's one thing I can do. I've got to get the measurement through that hole.
435.
Yep, 435. Yeah, 440, 450.
450.
435 by 450.
Oh, we might get there.
Right, the end wall to the, we don't know what cupboard. I'm calling it the boot cupboard. Perfect.
Yay.
I will go and screw that from the outside. There's a little bit of a gap on that right hand side, needs a bit of no more gaps in it. Other than that, it's the boot cupboard. Right.
You got a bit for in there.
Yep. 140.
140.
And we'll come up.
You can't go any higher than this
No.
shelf.
Oh, we'll do that after the shelf's gone in.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we'll put an L bracket on it. Rightio. Done.
Getting closer.
So this can all be undercoated now.
Alright, can get to do some painting. Whoa!
Yep.
This is awkward. Right.
Done.
Oh, I've got to just do the top side of the bottom side of the other one. Oh, that's done. That cupboard is done.
Undercoated. Good. It's looking like it wasn't the vision in my head.
It looks nothing like I thought it was. It looks huckery.
Well, there's a few bits. It was the only way I could. There's got to be a bit on there, and it'll look better once the rest of it goes in. There's still a few bits to go in, but the vision is coming out of my head into reality.
That's the bottom side.
Bit of paint on that. Oh, I feel a coffee coming on.
I do too. No point sitting around watching paint dry. Might as well be drinking coffee.
I think so. Coffee done. Feeling a bit more humanised. We're so glad when this shelf cupboard area thing is done. Can eject the thoughts of this out of my brain and forget about it. I'm a little bit offended that Leonie said it looked huckery. This in, get that shelf in. Okay.
Right.
Sweet.
Hopefully, I got my measurements right.
It's going in there. We're going to test it this time if we put the glue down.
Yeah, I thought it might.
It's not a bad idea.
There's the spatula.
Then it goes. Awesome.
Professional as.
Now the shelf can go down.
Yep. We've got to go and pick the kids up.
Yeah. Shelf in and then the other bracket in. Awesome.
Right. Right there.
That's better, isn't it? Look at that. Back of the cupboard, front of the cupboard. Awesomeness. Cupboard is 90% finished. I'm happy with that.
Sweet. And I've got some plastering and painting to do by the looks.
Yes, and I've got to work out the door, front panel, and the top.
Right, what's our time?
It is... Trying to pick the kids up, it's 10 to.
They'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll go get them. Well, I still bet the bus, even though I thought I was going to be late.
Drive out with it. Go without them. Go without them.
Shut your door.
Quick.
How was school?
Good. Good. Dad, I've got bad news, worse news, and even worse news.
What was that?
The bad news, I was naughty at school. The worst news, I was way worse. And then the worst news, I was really bad on the bus. Did you do opposite day today?
Ah, so you're good at school.
Yes.
So, opposite day.
And Colin keeps whacking me.
Oh, you got your basketball stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. That's for tomorrow night.
Dad.